Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with another What's on My Nails video. This episode is still a recreation of nail designs that I have found on my Instagram, and this particular one, who I recreated this from, off the top of my head I cannot remember. However, I will put a link right at the top here to let you know where I found this nail design. It is a beautiful, beautiful green and black with a little bit of bling, and I just thought that this would be wonderful for me to try for the next 2 to 3 days. So let's get started and let me show you my nails. Alrighty, so here is the nail design, and like I said, I apologize, I cannot quite remember the link to the people that have created this actual design. I didn't do a complete replica of it. I kind of done just a tiny bit of my own so that it is not a accurate duplicate, but that it does look like a recreation. So before I get into showing you and telling you everything that I have put on my nails, let me go over the products that I use. The first thing that I used here was my Miracle Nail Strengthener. And this, if I hadn't told you before, is DBP free. And I get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. I do apologize about that. I'm trying to talk too fast. So I get this from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I apply 3 coats to my nails just because I like doing that. I want to make sure that when I use bright colors or very dark colors that I don't get staining on the nails. The next item that I use, and these are not in order, I use the CND Air Dry, and this is my top coat that I use to finish off everything, as well as to apply some of the rhinestones. This is a professional product. I don't get this particular one at Sally's Beauty Supply. I get this from Cosmo Proof, and I have been using a good deal of it. It is about $7 to $8, but I do love it, and it dries my designs very quickly. Some of the polishes that I have been using. This first polish here is called I'm With the Lifeguard. You can see that there. I'm With the Lifeguard. And this is a China Glaze nail polish. I love this color. It was part of a collection. However, this particular polish here, it dries with a matte finish. So if you don't want a matte finish, you may have to try to find a different polish in this color. But this one was the only one that I could find in my collection that best fit with the nail recreation art. The next 2 colors that I will show you, they both are black, and they helped me put my nail art here. This first one here is number 370 Blackout, Sally Henson's Extreme Hardware Polish. And like I said, it is 70 Blackout. This next one here is I Love Nail Art, and this is number 310 Black Nior. And this particular one, it is a nail striper. Let me just show you that. That is what that looks like. And it is very fine tip. I do like using this to create all of my lines. So those are the 2 polishes in black that I have used. Now, some of the nail art and rhinestones that you see there, for the rhinestones as well as the pearls, I use this nail wheel. Here are the pearls. This is all that I have left from this nail wheel, and here, right here, are the rhinestones. This I got from Walgreens, and I believe I got it for 50 cents out of the clearance area. For the bling of the heart, not the heart, the bow, y'all have to excuse me. For the bow that you see, I am using my bow artwork here, and this particular one here, if you can see that, I have some that are white with black dots, and then I have some that's just blinged out with their silver with silver rhinestones. So that's the ones that I used. And to get this stripe design there, I am using this. Now I have plenty of these, and these are just stripers that you can place on your nails. You can do as thick or as thin that you may need. You let them overhang, and then you go over the top with another polish, and then you just quickly pull them off, and they will give you this striping design there. And to apply all the rhinestones, I am using this rhinestone picker that I got off of eBay. Okay, so now let's quickly get into these nails. So let's do the right hand. With the right hand, I used 3 nails with I'm With the Lifeguard, which I told you is a matte finish. So I applied 2 coats. 2 coats gives you an opaque finish. I also went over it with the C&D air dry as to give myself a nice glossy finish. For the pointer here, I applied a few of the pearls. It's supposed to be like a bow finish, but I like this finish a little better. I also placed the nail stripers on there, and as you can see, the way I have placed them allowed me to go over with the 370 blackout nail polish, and then I just quickly pulled them off, and you was able to see the green color underneath. For the ring finger, as you can tell, this is my dominant hand, so I use my left hand to create this art. So the zigzags, or how shall I say, chevron pattern isn't quite as tight as it should be. However, I went in the middle of 2 of the lines and just applied some pearls in the chevron design, and I'm very, very happy with what it looks like. Now here is the left hand, which is always easier for me to do. Also on this hand, I have 3 nails with just I'm With the Lifeguard, and I went over it with the C&D air dry. And that's my phone. And for the ring finger here, I created just a triangle down at the bottom to give myself a burst of color of the green, and I also went over the top to give myself the black finish. Down at the bottom, I outlined it with rhinestones in the silver color, and the little black triangle at the tip also has some rhinestones as well. For the pointer finger, I have a bow, and instead of using the nail stripers, I used the black I Love nail art nail striping, and just put some lines over the top of the green, And any of the lines that didn't look accurate, I just placed some rhinestones above them. And at the very top, you will see the bow. So these are my nails. Now really quickly, let me show you the picture once again. This is what the picture looks like. And here is my version. This is the right hand. I'm sorry about that. I touched the screen. So here's the right hand to give you an idea of the effect that I was going for. And now I'm changing the volume. Here is the left hand to try to show you how I was trying to make sure that I recreated it as accurate as I could. Alright everyone, thank you so much for sticking me to the end of this What's on My Nails video. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call these. Maybe neon and black. Whatever you see in the title, that's what the name will be. You will also see that it is a recreation, and you will also see a link to the nail art that I chose for this week. To all be blessed, wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.